crystal from a megascope. Heavily chipped.
Straight into some monster's jaws? Prefer to come up, inform you. Besides, he'll come back this way. He's got to. Ah, there he is now.
You're alive! Find anything?
Cremated notes, a necker nest, rats. Nothing interesting.
Why don't I believe you?
Dunno. Your problem, I guess.
Oh, you're wrong there.
Grab him!
Quick!
You're fucking with degenerates!
You're alive? Find anything?
Dust, dirt, and a megascope crystal.
Whatever the hell that is. But, good chance it's important. Hand it here, we'll see the king gets it.
So be it, but to the king directly, straight into his hands.
You can be sure of that. Let's go!
Long live, etc., etc. Fuck.
This is the ship of His Majesty Radovid V.
I want to see the king.
If that's the case, come with me. But no sudden moves.
Witcher, any progress? Have you found Isleheart?
Wasn't where your men said, but I did find signs of someone doing medical experiments there.
Oh, that's something.
Think Philippa tried to restore her eyesight.
Verily. Empty eye sockets suit her so much better. So, have you any proof?
Crystal from her megascope. I gave it to your men.
How curious. They claim to have found it themselves. And to have saved your life when you became trapped.
They lied. They'd lost over a dozen men by the time I arrived. I gave the crystal to their commander. Thought he'd get it to you quicker.
Your word against theirs, and you've no proof. You disappoint me, Witcher. Get out of my sight.
You're a... Find any.
Not your concern.
Wrong there, friend. I serve the... Hand it over, whatever you found. We'll see the king gets it.
Forgetting yourself. Save your orders for your men.
As you wish. Grab him! Get him from both sides!
Let him drive you back!
By the eternal fire! I will
His Majesty King Radovid is a stern ruler, but a just one.
Which? Your kind spreads disease, defeatism and desertion.
Mutant.
This is the ship.
I want to see...
If that's the case, come with...
Witcher.
No, wasn't in her hideout. But I found this crystal there.
If I'd wanted a shiny bauble, I would have gone to a jeweler. You would...
This is a megascope crystal. The mages you keep in prison should be able to extract something from it.
Yes. Oh, at last. They might prove useful. Not exactly what I expected, but... Very well. You've earned your pay. Now forgive me. I've affairs to which I must attend.
The witch will see to you.
Yuck. Fuck.
Run, Roach. Hey-ya!
Neckers surface here, dig their way out.
Move it!
Let's dance.
horsey, horsey, when men fall dead off horsey, then make soup, then make feast, with no wasting, tasty meats. Forgot next. You mans! Here, Redania Camp Army! No cross, no boat steal!
Redanian army? Where are you hiding them?
In here! Me! No see mans? Join me, King Ravodid Army! Order
Boats are in pretty bad.
me guard boats, let's say. But no wood for to make
Why'd you join the army? Someone recruit you?
crude? No crude. Come good soldier mans, say chargy man, what's boats? Peasanters, they steals, peasant.
Think I do. Redanians seized some peasants' boats. Thought the peasants might try to take them back. What happened next?
Chargy man go. Soldier mans drink and sing. Lots. I help one army. Runner to runner. Holla peasanters. But order.
No thanks. Heard you earlier.
Hungry go. Should not.
A man-eating troll this near a city. Pretty dangerous.
Tra-la-la-la. So pretty sing for you. Man's ingrate.
Good.
She cast no spells, on my honor.
An elf's honor worth less than a man's shit.
Yes? Oh, dill pickle soup for lunch
Yeah.
today.
It's chamomile and goatweed. She brewed teas for stomach pain.
Aha!
Happiness
so she did
will
my
come to
punches. True, like a knife. Ah! Unbloody thing about
The last individual who tried to come in on my business
It took them a month to find him.
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000.
Oh, get out! Glad you came.
There a problem?
A problem? There's some kind of problem here, gents. Oh, just wanted you to meet...
We'll have our reckoning yet.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right, and don't show your hides round here. Well, that puts me up to the neck.
What's this all about?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal...
About to ask me for...
The thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual... to pay off the debt.
Getting better by...
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. Rarest of them fetch... Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's drag...
Fine. We'll try to hunt down those...
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalet.
Wait, you don't even know where to look for these...
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. He quit fit. Unfortunately, the arsewite won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose.
Zed.
Big fish in the card pond. As a show...
No problem. See you later, Zoltan.
Fine kettle of fish.
Double chase.
Oh,
Damnation.
telling you for the last time.
Go away.
They would be so bad.
What's the rush?
We've 2 children. How are they? How are they? Without a father.
Go before they look.
Richard!
It's him you should burn!
Look all three suspicious to me. Strap.
He killed your comrades at the Nagelbud Ball!
Right, sure. A witch at a nobleman's ball. Who else was there? Couple of
listening, Sarah.
Odds? Yes. Move it! Drop your weapon! Get it from both sides! Warlock! Sit yourself out to fear?
Help me! I beg you!
I know you. A Ritz Tiefenthal, right? Triss's friend.
The same. Just singed.
Next time, just wail. Call for help. Don't point me out. Try to damn me, too. Go on, get out of here, before any guards show.
Lollygagging!
My presence is in the front of eternal fire.
Looking for
Oh!
quite
Nothing. We can
we're at my place.
Best deal around.
Wanna dip your dingle?
Good folk! Mages have
Move
set
it.
the Hunter's house aflame. They seek to burn the city down.
My mummy says hello.
Locked. But looks like Zed's inside, and in hot water. Gotta find another way in.
Find this, you mate. Back there at Loch Marine.
Must be Zed.
Find it?
No.
Oh, Duke will be peeved we didn't get Zed to spill where he keeps the ledger.
I tried, didn't I?
Might have pressed him too hard. Shit. Well, at least we got the Isengrim card.
Greetings.
Oh, fuck. Come on, Ringo. Time to shine. Get him!
Isengrim foiled Tiana from the Scoia'tael deck. Now we're looking for something. 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 Must be the names of people Zed sold cards to. Zoltan ought to have a look at this.
I serve the eternal fire.
Ever heard the legends of the White Wolf?
They hate you too, Vatgar.
What was it? Armed ruffians in town. Scandalous.
Zoltan?
Geralt!
About those...
You got them?
Got the isn't...
Show it here.
Zed's dead.
Won't cry over spill.
Didn't find the...
Fuck!
Listen, God's...
Show me.
Ravi.
A common card.
Who sees...
Cleaver's clerk. A decent fellow once.
Fishing?
We met at the...
At least we won't have to run... Zoltan, seems awful important to you.
Thanks, Geralt. We can see... And if you want to see Ravi first...
All right.
And no need to pussyfoot around with Ravi. Beat him about the ears a bit. Next. Geralt, pal. With a wagon axle.
Is it truly
Terrible times.
to be a purveyor of cheap whores and watered down wine?
Hey, I can't control what I inherit.
But you can control what you do with it.
I know, which is exactly why I'm considering.
We can go here.
Armed ruffians in town. Scandalous.
Let's play Burton the Witch.
Oh, sleep.
No loitering round here.
Odd though he is, girls can't seem to look away.
Ah, you're here. How'd you make out with Ravi?
Haven't been to the Sturgeon.
Fine. Ravi's not going anywhere. We'll do this. I'll chat him up while you sneak upstairs and search his cabinet of curiosities. Certainly keeps the card there.
Can't we just buy the...
If I had a coin to spare, I'd sod off. But don't you worry. You won't lose it.
Thought you said Caesar...
No. I said it's hard to have a drink. Fear it.
So what's...
Ah, no.
Sheevy!
Caesar Belzen.
The Pipes, king of the pond.
Well, see, I've come...
Who's he?
Well, him.
Does say.
Yeah. Cast an earthworm the other day. Caught this huge perch.
In the pond, Tom?
You betcha.
Can't listen to this.
So what's the Sanders or eager biters if they taste...
That's 'cause you're about as good a cook as a ghost.
And it tasted like tight...
Shut it.
Geralt? Care to chime?
Happen to like...
You're a witcher! What you shoving them potions shit-sadelic?
A witcher?
Wilson, did you hear Vibo Batilda last cast a peek?
Ah, cocksuckers lying like always. Your night crawlers, though the...
Excuse me for a minute.
Human! Go on! And if you need help holding your hair back, give us a holler! So, when are we gonna go noodling for catfish?
I'm done fishing with ye. Forget what happened last time.
Knife looks like it's attached to the tabletop. Drawer's open. Triangular hole in the wall. Interesting. Fits perfectly. Secret door behind a bookcase. Classic. Dining set from which Emperor Mir ate during his coronation ceremony. Vatier de Rideau's dagger. A Sera Varanahid's necklace. Wonder if it's the real thing. Full armor of the 7th Dareland Brigade. Excellent condition. Joachim de Ved's skull. Pretty grim curiosity. Rope with which Stefan Skellen was hanged. Here's Fringilla. Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved, but produced using magic. Shame I can't ask Triss about it.
Weasels you got there.
Zoltan, time we were on our way.
I suppose.
Greetings, Belzen. We've a message for you from the boss.
Message? What kind of message?
Mr. Cleaver's very unhappy.
Now, just a minute. If any
Too late. Grab him! And you two, get lost.
Leave him alone.
Cleaver will pay extra for killing the Witcher.
Well, up to it, lads. Haven't you got all day?
Look and wait.
Was the dwarves?
Thanks. Oh, how will I ever explain this to Cleaver?
I'd recommend a letter.
Right. Got a pack.
Good luck then. Farewell.
You've a soft heart after all, Geralt. Oh, by the by, splendid job with that last one.
Looked through Caesar's cap.
And?
No wonder he wasn't eager to show it off. No, you'll walk him to Vedsk.
Oh, shite. But did you happen to take the rope?
No. Also found a figurine. Nilfgaardian.
Triss Orton.
Triss. Natalis card. Only one missing.
Go. I should...
Any maids, Master? Whosoever conceals a maid in their home shall burn alongside him or her.
Scram before I lose my patience.
Swine.
What was it happened to Foltest?
Gods!
Clobbering
Swine.
These are a sure thing.
How about that? It's the flea-ridden mutant. Join us, please. Ravi loves company. Look how happy he is to see you.
Sure, he'd be happier if you stopped digging the point of that.
Oh, you're just saying that because you don't know the situation. Our mutual friend Ravi was just...
Oh, you got the card. What else?
If you'd just given it up instead of trying to cheat us, we'd be out of your head. As it is, that's all your fingers broken.
Ah!
See? Ravi's on board. What do you say we add some spice to the game? Raise the...
Agreed.
Let's play...
Yes!
Curb your enthusiasm, mate, and sit still.
But he won.
So, now we'll play something else.
You're carrion!
Thanks.
Natalis card will do just fine.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you prefer some other...
I'm in a hurry.
The Natalis card.
Now it's one note, one word's enough to send you to the stake.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Zoltan,
Get up.
round of Gwen.
I never
Let's play. Seems I won.
A right fucking shock, given your frankly amateur deck. You can do well to fix your collection. It's downright porous.
Zoltan,
Get up.
got the cards.
Ha! Seems we'll make it. The exchange. We should do...
Afraid your client might change.
Oh, I'm... Had so many buyers for these cards.
So the buyer, who is he?
A friend of a friend. Don't know much about him, but he's of Duke's ilk. No doubt about that. You know me, Geralt. I'm not prejudiced against anyone. As long as they pay.
Fire will cleanse them all.
Ah, at last.
What is this?
Your would-be buyer handed us his coin and departed, more or less in that order. Now, I trust obtaining them.
Try it and find out.
You wish me to try? Get to work, boys. The dwarf I wish to have alive. I must have a chat with him.
Doing it. Geralt, bastards getting away with my coin. Damn it, with our coin. Chase the horse, son. I'll tend to the others. I'll rip your back off, you cat!
Stop walking into his soul!
Something like that way. All from not those out.
What? Can't understand a word.
Is that a thing? Something cool?
Can't get away, Duke. Might as well stop.
Never!
Stop, damn it. Stop. Area's dangerous.
Piss off! Leave me, swiving drowners.
You could use a witcher.
Ha ha, highly amusing. If I give you the coin, will you leave me be?
No. Rather make sure this was our last meeting.
So, you get him? You get the coin?
Yes.
And what about Duke? Finish him off?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that's grand. Well, Geralt, what's your preference? Coin or cards? I'd never have managed without you, so you choose. If you want gold, it's not a problem. I'll find another buyer for these cards in a flash.
Kinda curious how the cards might...
Excellent! I'll take the coin to the King of Beck.
Good luck, Zoltan.
Thanks, Geralt. And remember, the catfish...
Face it, Grey Boy, looking for
Thinking
adventure.
punishable by death.
Trusted the
What's
woman
he doing
once,
here?
long ago. I was willing to give me right hand for her.
Greetings.
What makes you think I...
Tain't a man that don't from time to...
Just...
Then maybe you'd like a look.
Show me what you...
Hello.
Been alone.
Aye.
So you helped your dad, took it over.
Nah. Me own father left me here in pawn, and never...
What would you...
gentlemen, I beg you, back off.
Don't dare interfere.
Please, I've a wife, children, mercy.
Too late, poisoner. You must die.
What's this about?
This Dwan sold Fistek to some young elves. A contaminated batch that killed every other user.
Lies. They mean to kill me, steal my gold. Help me, please.
What you sold was poison. Shame you weren't there to see the young lad and others expire amidst spasms.
You, all of you, to an elf. You despise humans, seek vengeance on us. But can you fault us? Fault me for your civilization's downfall?
Shut your mouth, poisoner.
Need to see if this man's actually carrying any Fistek.
We've done that already. Checked everywhere, even his boots. Nothing. The bastard sold it all, which hardly makes him innocent.
Don't see any proof this man sold anyone Fistek, let alone contaminated powder. Can't let you kill him.
Then you too shall die, Vatgern. Shame you happened on our path, and chose to stand in our way.
Too late to surrender.
Thank you, Witcher. Bloody elves. They'd invent any excuse to rob me. Please take this, a sign of my gratitude.
Now, witches, they can't catch the pox. Isn't that right? What a blade!
Oi, clumsy arse.
Swords up, heave-ho! Smash the black ones, king!
When this is all over, I aim to open a whorehouse in Vizima. A proper one.
You trouble me.
With shaggy rugs on the walls and foul-smelling candles.
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
What do you do?
You jest, right? Temeria, that's what...
You play Gwent?
Yes, but there's no one to play against here.
Good luck.
Congratulations. Here. You earned the card.
Know anyone else worth playing?
I've heard of a man came through Novigrad recently. You might be interested to know he's also a witcher.
I know Lambert. Had no idea he played Gwent, though.
Not the only acquaintance you can challenge. Tala's a keen gambler and has a sharp deck.
It's true you killed kings. You and our commander. Now, witches. It's true you...
Not a headache again.
Did I hear right?
I like to play, period. Dice, cards, chess. I unwind playing games. You asking because you got fuck all to talk?
All right, let's play.
Little is rotting cunt. Know how long it took me to assemble that ploughing deck?
You've been at this for a while. Gotta know.
Been hearing a lot of late about some prick named Lambert. Supposed to have an evil fucking deck.
Stop staring at the kids, you're scaring them.
behave, Witcher.
A killer prowls the city, but you're not scared, are
We can go at it here, or at my place. You choose.
What would...
She spat in my face. Or might as well have.
Gotta say, Priscilla...
Saved.
And why don't you save your...
Exactly what I... Just one hitch. I need coin. So...
Maybe the Vivaldis would give you a...
Funny you mention that. I went to see Vivaldi. I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you... We can borrow...
Name ring.
You know I bought that wine?
Fine. Tell me what...
Sophronia could...
What's this?
First of all, get...
Sorry, Dandelion.
You always say that.
Got a minute?
For you, my friend.
What did you want from Soph...
Geralt.
I remember now. Fine, but...
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling... Get the sword from Madame Arena.
Old man Newman left me a gift last time.
What? He never given me nothing but
You're a vulgar one.
What's he schemed up this... time? Schemed up this time.
Ah, now she's beauty. Any needs, be on your way.
Things are generally tidy.
Whoa, don't touch me. Hey!
Oof, I've worked it. Ah, so good to...
You and Dude...
Yes. Precisely.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your...
My. What?
I don't know, but Dandelion...
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me.
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
Nowadays, one note, one word's enough to send you to the stake.
Whoa! What?
Don't do it.
Oh!
Oh!
Ah!
Oh.
My man's a sword swinger too. For King Radovid.
Finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her. I'll have her eating out of my hand.
Want me to be the...
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
Are you serious? That's your...
I never called it brilliant, but any... Written your lines all...
You've written what?
So you know what to say during the... Andromask, put it on.
But...
No time. Sophronia's coming.
Stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Not your lucky day, miss. Hand me your purse, now.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
More like the Crimson Asshole.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born. I've been hit! Ow!
To the house, quickly! He shan't get us there! Eternal fire, what do you want from us? Leave us be!
This rogue will soon run off. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't chance getting caught by the guards. Would he?
Oh!
Makes this this will pass.
Duty calls. Another drifter in from Temeria.
You're a vulgar one. You can see. Mixed with.
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets...
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's worth.
See? It's all peachy. Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre. Now we're here, but no decision. Well, it's not for...
I've no idea what Dandelion would like.
Sure, I've known him longer, but he's never so much as changed his socks for me. Never mind, Commissioner. He's doing this for you.
I associate boudoirs with a feminine
Well, well,
ever since Dandy...
who knows?
Despite what people...
We talking about the same Dandelion? Man who loses a fortune worth half...
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who...
Sure hope your opening won't be...
Well...
Polly! Everything all right?
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worried?
No idea.
Wait! Do we have to destroy her house?
How would you know?
It's not as if we started working to...
You'd visit her?
I'd hide out here.
The one except...
Who you were just saying is worried about us.
Fine. Let's find the key.
Damn it. Now where would she leave?
Not here. Ah, the key.
Whoa!
What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right, talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging a... Get out of here, both of yous. Polly...
Let him finish.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when I, however, would never let any indecent...
So, what's all this?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents.
You mean to say...
And fame. No flirting required.
Oh.
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then.
Well,
I'll catch up to you. Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
You handled it well, Dandel.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key...
So?
I've still got to stop by Rotlick's.
Who's Rot?
Never heard of him?
Commissioned a portrait art?
Henry's an old friend, and
I'll go see Rotlick.
Really?
No, said that for the hell of it.
Portside.
See you soon.
Puke or not to puke, that is the...
Come, sir, feast.
Let me see.
Got so fucked up.
Water's gonna rise.
Blood came out
Looking for Rotlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city, but I'm here to scrape mine for the carcasses.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off.
Take what you want. I'm just here for some placards.
You deaf? Didn't you hear me? This...
And here I thought we'd resolve this peacefully.
Yeah.
Not good.
You'll regret this, mutant. Tell me what you want, damn it!
Placards.
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
And Rotlick? Where's he?
Same place as always. Vehicle Bud Estate.
See? Wasn't that easy?
I just hung the laundry. Hey now.
Miracle on 4 hooves! Look at that horse barrel ahead!
Seems you're a considerable sum in the red, but you shan't back out on that account, eh?
Won't have much of a choice.
Leave me be, please.
You Rod...
Henri Rortlick?
Dand...
Oh, yes. But tell him his placards are done and safely...
Think I might have run into...
Then you know... And now Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back.
What's there to worry about?
We've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to the Louverton?
Well, guess Dandelion will...
I truly regret it worked out this way.
Never know when they'll accuse him of witchcraft.
The Babelbud's beast abroad. The city is swarming with rogues.
Deep. Watch one step.
Wondering if I could take part in...
If you've coined for the right, decide quickly, please. Wonderful. Wild hunts take you all.
Well. See the crew...
No.
Don't you like it? But I thought a boudoir would...
Oh, you chose it. You know, now that I think about it, you're... What about Rortlick?
That's complicated, see? Much more than you assumed. Well...
Take it, I'm better off not knowing. Oh, this is disaster.
Guess everything...
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need...
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate?
Why not?
That's my boy. The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla.
He's all right.
And...
She said something that made me think she's...
What?
That you're responsible.
You're pulling my...
Not that... One thing's eating me.
Ugh.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am? She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to...
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time in...
So it's true. A woman...
Master Dandelion! Priscilla, she's...
What? Speak!
She's badly, been
attacked? She's...
Of course.
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
Well, I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
So this was no ordinary attack, no robbery.
Clearly not. It was the act of a demented mind, and not its first.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree?
No harm? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla?
This is Novigrad.
Geralt, find him.
Don't need any Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about...
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to exile.
Great analogy, but this tumor's not gonna sit there, wait to be excised. Appreciate the help, but
I know perfectly well, and I assure...
Easy assurance to make, harder to back up, especially if you've spent your...
Look at this scar. Don't be shy.
A flail. Morningstar.
What do you think? A blow sustained at the operating table?
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not.
The sewers.
As often as required for,
alternative treatments. Aggressive ones.
We can discuss this en route.
I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's hierarchy.
Thanks.
You lead.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Think. So, hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
Hey! Help! Help!
One, another takes its place.
I know how you feel, believe me. Where to now? Up?
Yes, it's not far now.
Priscilla, how's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Trobritz. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count. Take the ladder. This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
Human. Wrong body type. Looks like necrophages got to this one. Let's keep looking. This isn't it. Human. Wrong body type. That's gotta be him.
But this one's a she. Remember, beards are no indicator of gender amongst dwarves.
A dwarf, but the hands. Not a carpenter's. A banker's, more likely. That's calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood.
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
See this? Incision made.
Indeed, so thin as to be nearly unnoticed.
A small, extremely sharp
But why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer... I believe he performed a tracheotomy.
Let's examine the mouth.
Just like Priscilla's.
Let's examine...
Just like Priscilla.
Those burn marks I see in his eye sockets.
Yes, and some grey dust. Ash, it seems. Very fine.
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in the sockets.
So it seems. Looking at the wounds, it appears our woodcarver was still alive when it happened.
Let's examine his torso.
What have we here? Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar.
Open the abdominal.
Due warning, it...
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells not rot.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable at preserving organic tissue in...
Explains why there's no smell of decay. Look at the scar. Wounds...
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises.
Let's examine the chest wound.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
An egg from an amphibian. A salamander?
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or...
Look at his hands. These
I'd expect so. No one could sit...
Speaking from...
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year...
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? See anything interesting on his legs?
His right foot. The ankle swollen, toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard. Right before he kicked the bucket.
Doesn't strike me as the right time.
Apologies,
His genitals.
I sincerely doubt they bear any relation to the matter.
We'll see.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Think there could be a
Only as the killer...
All right.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion...
No motive to speak of. Murder.
Unfortunate.
It's a lead worth following.
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted. Drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here.
You old friends?
Hubert taught me the rudiments of medicine.
And not very well. You've still not mastered certain basic principles. For example, that a doctor...
You've not changed a
compliment?
No, a statement of fact.
Woodcarver's
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner.
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in, under any circumstances.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question.
As your reverence wishes.
Why'd you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. But you didn't give that a thought. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang.
Nathaniel.
A scoundrel. A rogue. Like
Most are scoundrels before they ever...
True. Later, Hierarch Hemmelfart appointed him to oversee the morgue. He deals with the temple guard.
Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough.
I decide when we're done with this.
An old story. But if you insist... The student protests in 1242, you've heard of them? I led them. Hubert, however, denounced me. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there.
And I'll keep my eye.
Pits are rank.
Bandits can't go out in the streets no more.
At least before they didn't used to kill.
You, Eustace? The
Aye?
Fourth sense, I think it is.
Fabian. Oh, yeah.
You search Fabian?
Well, I cost an eye in his pockets.
I call a spade a spade.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking concern.
Talk. What did you find on him?
As you wish. Triflings, baubles, glass-beaded ring, handful of coins, and a letter. Look, vellum, quality parchment that. I'll wipe off the writing and sell it as new.
That's human skin. Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We short of wenches in this town. Oi, fucking hell! What was that for?
For everything.
Sold off. Don't know nothing else.
God. Oh, Lydica. What happened here?
Monsters must have
Lay me down with a barrel of beer and a cup.
What's he doing here? I was fucking about minding my own business when suddenly up he pops and heals me.
Anyone home?
Begone, or I'll sick me hounds on you. Molly, Striga, come!
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer, looking for his killer.
That's altogether different. Sit, you stupid much, lie down. Come on then. Slowly now, lest they bite you.
So who might you...
The Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a work. Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head up. So...
Tell me what you know about...
'Twas like this. Had some work in Oxenfurt, and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke rising over the city. Thought to myself, see the soot stains? That's with it.
Talk to your neighbors?
Claim not to.
Fine. We've need to look around.
Be my guest. Just...
Bloodstains.
That's where Fabian lay when they found him.
Murderer dragged something heavy. Statues. Or a corpse. Mind if I go inside the...
I've not even peeked inside since...
More bloodstains, but not near enough to say he bled to death. Furniture got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked. Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it.
Aye.
Already know what happened. Fabian was in the workshop. Murderer attacked him there. They struggled. Fabian was overpowered, then tortured. For a time.
I needn't know the details. Truth be told, I haven't the stomach for him.
When it was over, the murderer dragged Fabian to the courtyard, then made a pyre of sculptures, set them aflame.
But why? Why?
To teach a lesson. Fine. Won't learn anything else.
Oi, Witcher! Coroner wants to... told me to say the main door will be open for you. You're to... Huh?
Problem.
Hey, handsome.
I know that smell. Formaldehyde. A brazier. This time of year? Human. Priscilla's.
Hey, sis. That him?
How am I to know? Watch him, see what he does.
Man's footprint. The murderer's, maybe. Weight on his heel. Step back. Murderer fled before the guards arrived. Ran this way. Trail ends here. Strange. Even I couldn't jump this wall.
That's it, you're in for it! Now left! Left! No! Help me!
Think you'll get me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back!
Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime? Me and my brothers are waiting here to give him a warm welcome. For Priscilla. Almost.
I know. Here to look for clues and...
Fear I can't help you much. But I can...
Take care now. And...
my head's ringing. What do you want?
So?
Think I know what happened here. Priscilla fought back, her assailant retreated, and knocked over the brazier. Someone must have heard it. Maybe saw something, started hollering. Guards showed up. Murderer didn't finish the job, didn't cover his...
You divined all this from a pile of rubbish?
Do that practically every day in my profession.
True enough. Just like I can tell right off...
That particular... Take care now. And I got...
You look familiar.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Nice of you, especially given...
Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company. I also had Reverend Nathaniel to contend with. Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter, and I know who you are, what drives you. I'm more than happy to aid your investigation.
Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. The victim was bound and forced to drink formaldehyde. Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and... What's this?
A message from the murderer. Patricia Vegelbutt.
Do you know her?
Yes. Gotta find...
What do you want?
Need to talk...
You think any bum off...
Her life's in danger. That...
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in, they'll throw my arse out the...
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect his charge.
So be it. I'll take you to
Oh, Geralt, what a pleasant surprise.
Not pleasant at all. I gotta see your mother. Her life's in danger.
In danger? Come now, I saw Mother this morning. She seemed sad, true, but in perfect health.
I'm hunting a serial killer, and I've got reason to believe your mother will be his next victim.
Why, even if it's true, our gods...
He's exceptionally cruel when he kills, tortures his victims, cuts out their hearts. So let's see how she is, just in case.
I find this all very hard to believe. But you, please, follow me.
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one. We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square, uttered not a word on our way home. She had all the holy books, insignias, reliquaries gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in her room.
We need to hurry.
Hear that? Calm and quiet. All seems to be in order.
We should go in, just to be sure.
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine. But wait here, please. Mother's certainly not in the mood for guests.
Oh! He ran out the other door! Catch him!
Spread out! Murderer's still here! There he is! Get him!
Oh, you bugger!
between your eyes!
Listen, you got the wrong guy.
Save your trickery, taking you to the heiress.
Well, killer's already escaped. Lead the way, hero.
We got him, Lady Ingrid. Wasn't easy, but...
Lower that crossbow before you hurt yourself. This man is innocent.
Forgive me. I saw him running. Thought it was the killer fleeing.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my way.
Out of my sight, at once! Mother! Why did he do this to her? Why?
Because she blasphemed the eternal fire. Only thing that ties her to the other victims. Ingrid, I know this is a hard time for you, but usually the killer leaves a note on the body. A note indicating his next victim. May I?
Very well. But you should be on your own. I do not wish to see her in this state. I do not wish to remember her like that. And let her be the last victim. Please.
Bruises, broken fingernails. She defended herself. Must be why it took him longer, and why he almost got caught. Here it is. Sweet Nettie, crippled Kate's. Growing bolder, not just the name but the place too. Won't get away this time. Another empty formaldehyde bottle. Same wounds as the previous victims. Examination would be a waste of time. Gotta get to crippled Kate's, fast. Sweet Nettie, where is she?
Upstairs. But she's with a...
Hi, stranger. It's a material world. Harold, positively divine performance. You make us...
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a soul.
You, though? Whole town will hear you in a minute.
Yet again you disturb me. And I so dislike being disturbed. I was to play with sweet Nettie, render her not so sweet, but I shall see to you first.
What, no foreplay? No formaldehyde? Coals in my eye sockets?
What the fuck are you on about?
Murder. You killed Fabian Meyer, Patricia Vegelbud, and many others.
Bollocks. You're mistaken, vagrant.
Found a message on Patricia's body. Led me here to crippled Kate's. To sweet Nettie. If you didn't leave it, who did?
I don't know. But I see we must talk. Calmly.
Who knew you'd be here?
Strangely enough, I don't announce these outings far and wide. There's but one man who... That's impossible. He treats even corpses with kid gloves.
The coroner. Said you were busy, that you wouldn't visit the morgue. Gotta go after him.
Go. But to Warehouse 12 at the docks. He's there this time of day procuring supplies. Formaldehyde. I shall stay here. I've unfinished business with sweet Nettie. After all, I paid in advance.
You'll untie her, drop your coin pouch on the table, then leave here and never come back.
Yes, I will.
Good boy.